If I were to ask you what the worst zombie weapon of all time is, what would you say? What guns come to mind? The SMR, War Machine, Essex? But what if I were to tell you it's none of those guns? In fact, it's not even in Black Ops 4, or 3, or 2, or even Black Ops 1. No. The worst zombie weapon of all time is one that was only in 2 maps in World at War. The Springfield. Shout out if you get that bit. I think for anyone who's played the original zombies from World at War Nacht and Verrückt, they probably use this weapon for all about 5 seconds before trading it out. Or they simply switch to the empty pistol. The terribleness of this weapon is legendary. Some say it's so bad, it 2-shots on insta-kill. Well, I don't know about that, but what I can say is that the American Springfield rifle has no right to be as bad as it is. Now, in the campaign and multiplayer, this weapon has similar stats to both the German Kar98K and the Japanese Arisaka. But, for some unknown reason, in zombies, it's a complete joke. The damage is significantly weaker than the other 2 guns. On round 1, it's a 2-shot to the body. A 2-shot on round 1. The Kar98K and Arisaka are at least a 1-shot on the first round. The damage value is so abysmally low for no reason. This is supposed to be the American equivalent to the Kar. That's why it's placed on the adjacent side of the map on Verrückt, as all guns on the Jug side are German and all guns on the Quick Revive side are American. So this thing is an absolute waste. Which is funny because even though it's only 200 points, same as the Kar, you'd still rather just save up points with your pistol or just buy the M1 Garand. So how far can you even use the Springfield? Can it even be used past round 1? Well, it actually is a 1-shot to the head on round 1. Then it becomes a 2-shot on round 2, a 3-shot on round 4, and a 4-shot on round 7. And here is where the other big problem with this weapon shows up. The iron sights, they don't actually work. The gun is bugged and the bullets just don't line up with where you're aiming. So unless you're barrel stuffing the zombies, you're most likely going to miss your shots. It's like the worst aspect of the SMR, but a gun that is a single shot weapon and can't even be made better because it's not on Duress, meaning you can't even pack-a-punch it. There's some debate here and there on what unpacked gun is the worst, because most guns that aren't the best can be made better by packing them, but not the Springfield. Nope. I tried to do some testing with how abysmal this gun's damage is, and it takes 6 shots to the head to kill a zombie on round 10. That's more than an entire mag, and actually hitting those headshots with the glitched iron sights is even more difficult. Just awful. So anytime you hear someone say, "Ugh, that gun sucks, why would you ever pick that up?" you tell them, hey, at least it ain't no Springfield.